the right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Cueto gets the sign. Giants team as they begin play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just.
Now this team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen to start.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Rickard moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He has 7 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's running, just keeping him close. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Encarnacion.
From the stretch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is. Yanks leave 1. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Striding into the box, number 5. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
1-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. First baseman Brandon Belt. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Cueto 33 years old. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
The 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss, strike one. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. None out, runners at first and second.
Pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Brett Gardner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Cueto's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if...
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. In now, DJ LeMahieu, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder. Stanton has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Pilar. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Kevin Pillar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they have play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Now batting, number 5.
So in now for San Francisco, number 5. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rickard at second with 2 down. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Giants leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Gary Sanchez is in now as he walks. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Bombers. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this gun in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now, as that's in there at the knees. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Into the box now, James Paxton, as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Cueto pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Andujar gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Don't want to forget about it. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Three-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher,
Now
that's a
batting,
pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Runs up and gets this one down. Longoria is up with it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Yanks held in check. They lead it 3-0. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. 0-2, the counts of Posey. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop in San Francisco Bay Area. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. LeMahieu for 1. To Encarnacion, who's got it, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice stop the other way.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Here comes the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. And before the 3-2, a move to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes. Pitch misses. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on the tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
He'll enter play right at .333. 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Left side. Endujar fields it cleanly. The second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Into the box, number 5. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down quietly. Still down 3-0. Back here in San Francisco, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Reyes Maranta is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Longoria has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Standing in, number 7, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
the second baseman.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. A high fastball is in there.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. A ball and a strike now. Longoria leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That fastball must have a little late life on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And the 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He leads off there half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the center
Here
fielder,
comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration
The right
mount
fielder,
on this
number
offense.
66.
It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Fielded by Encarnacion, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball. Sam Dyson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pilar's there. 1 out.
now batting. The first base
Riding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
now batting.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
In the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitch is...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Next to bat for the Giants, number 5. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Number 7 hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. The 1-0 is a swinging strike on the fastball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2 looped over toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 9.
Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
The throw into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. The runner from first crosses the plate and makes it a 5-1 contest.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Adam Ottavino will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Longoria stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. James Paxton wins his 3rd of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.